What's going on, you guys? Here's how I funded a 50K combine on Topstep in only 3 days. Okay, here's the account. I'm gonna show you guys the actual account that I passed today. It's right around here. Here are the 3 days it took me. The profit goal, obviously, for the 50K. Consistency. Worst day being quite small. Big day being good risk management dialed. All right. Here's the balance. Here's the creation date. All that good shit. All right, guys. First things first. How I actually got funded in 3 days was by simply objectively identifying my edge and executing it using my standard size of two contracts. All right. I targeted the base number consistency target for the evaluation. In this case, no more than 1.5K on top sub per day. Here's the trade I took, guys. I took a short position after a liquidity sweep reversal, an inverse for a value gap, and a change in the state of delivery. All right, I funded this 50K and I copy traded across these other two combines that are almost there, halfway funded. Okay, missing about 600, and we're good to fucking play. See, guys, the effectiveness of whatever edge you have on the markets will be brought out through your journal trades and your back tested and forward tested data. All right, that's the importance of journaling each trade that you take. Because without your data, without knowing what has worked and what has failed, you are simply fucking gambling in these charts. Okay, you actually have no concrete substance behind any of your executions. And as a trader, that is the worst place you want to be in. You see, each trade that I take, I press buy or I press sell only when my confluences align and my edge percents. Whatever outcome happens after I follow my rules is up to probabilities and it's up to the market's behavior. What I will know is I have played my part and follow my system as a disciplined trader. And if your edge is valid, if it has been backtested, it repeats in the algorithm, and you have effectively explored it, 9 out of 10 times you will come up profitable for the day. Okay, it's that simple. The work starts with you. As far as my personal edge and strategy, I capitalize on liquidity sweep reversals, which is the trade I took today. And pretty much the same trade I have taken every single week if you've been watching any of my videos. Here I'm going to do a quick trade recap of the day, the trade that got me funded. It was roughly 36 points to the downside on a short position after a liquidity sweep right around here. Price was very, very, very trendy in the morning. All right, guys. Market opened at 9:30 right around here. Okay. Well, 9:30 right around here. Okay. We have London's highs around here, London's lows, and Asia highs around here. Price swept London very, very quick right at the opening, but I did not have a change in state of delivery. Okay. More so, I had a bullish order block right around here and right around here after we swept Asia. And as you guys can see, no clean change in the state of delivery after the first sweep. Okay. We didn't have any market structure shifts. Same over here when we swept Asia, no market structure shift after Asia sweep. I let price continue going up. Price was very, very trendy, very, very bullish. And it was after we swept previous day's highs right around here, May 18, that we actually created a market structure shift, a change in the set of delivery, and an inverse for value gap. Okay. My entry was after we inversed this 1 minute bullish for value gap, this wick and this wick, this gap in between it. We had a strong close underneath it, close below this swing high right here, changed the state of delivery, came back to retest the fair value gap. I entered at the momentum with two contracts and I targeted this opposing liquidity right around here, this swing low around here. I mean, obviously, you saw that I prematurely exited position because I did not want to breach a consistency target. I don't care to catch a fucking 100 point, 200 point banger on a fucking eval account simply because it's simulated money. All right. I want to save that for an express and just meet the base numbers to get funded and basically get the fuck on with my day. All right. The reason I also use my standard size of two cons on evaluations is because as I have mentioned before, I have an edge that I have actually seen to work effectively, which is the one you're seeing here, and it's the one you've been seeing on all my videos. All right, guys. And I do not intend on spending much time on evaluations for the simple reasons that they are simulated money. If I spend too much time on catching wins and bangers on combines, I'd simply be missing good price action and potential profits I could be making on an express account instead. All right, so I don't quite rush them. I simply don't waste any fucking time on them when my setup presents itself. If I see my setup show, I'm gonna add some fucking size to it and I'm gonna target that base consistency number. It's as simple as that. And once you have a profitable strategy, you know, you should pretty much do the same. You should waste no time and you should just execute with no hesitation or reservation. Okay, guys, maybe your edge is continuations. All right, maybe your edge is fucking reversals. Maybe your edge is the fucking 9:30 volatility opening and you catch fucking breakouts. Whatever the fuck it is, guys, all trading is subjective to each trader. All right, guys, and their individual perception of what they have seen to work and what they have seen to fail in their own personal journey. All right, guys, it's a solo sport. That means just because my edge is valid and your edge might be different from mine, it does not make your edge any less profitable than mine. You simply have a different strategy and you have a different observation as well as market knowledge. There's no right or no wrong. Red is red, green is green. And every trader, whether they are scalpers, intraday traders, or swing traders, they understand that message very well. All right, guys, one on ones are effective, which is the trades I catch every single day. If you have data on them, if you got payouts on them, they are effective. All right, guys, one or twos are effective. Each strategy that has been proven to work, it will work for you as long as you have explored it. All right. You want to spend a lot of screen time at the beginning to understand what type of trader you are. You want to find your own trading style, your edge, and your own risk management rules. All right. And man, I wish you the best of luck on that discovery. Understand that even a winning edge can endure losses, and all systems have drawdown periods. All right, always think in terms of probabilities, and of course, leave emotions out of the fucking door. All right, guys, here's how I got funded in 3 days. Here's the trade I took. Just gave you guys a quick recap. Don't want to spend too much time on it. I've already, taken the same trade over and over again. I have married this edge right here, to be honest. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. You wouldn't only be showing me your support, but you would also be helping me reach other traders that want to improve their trading journey and achieve profitability. So thank you guys for watching. Good day today. Caught a nice 36-point banger, halfway funded on two, and I funded on a 50K combine. In no time, I will be 150K funded and I will receive payouts from each fucking account and document it all for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's go.